What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Billy Idol, and more from his 1982 self-titled debut album. Thank you again to Han Solo. And the next track is Nobody's Business, and that's not me being cheeky, that is in fact the title of the song. It's the kind of phrase you use when you're saying that a given concern is only relevant to the party involved, be it you or if you're talking about somebody else. It's essentially telling people to not be nosy, not to butt into a situation which is not theirs to do so. Now obviously, even if that's heading in the right direction, that's just a starting point. It could be anything in a larger narrative, so I will try to follow along. Let's see what it is in practice. This is Billy Idol. The song is Nobody's Business, and it's from his 1982 self-titled album.
Or lose you your money talk. Your eyes, they ain't so blue. You love to watch it greenback swirl. You gotta fight back to strike back. Tell me, someone stop this pain. Your place, I was in a rage, insane. I wanted your love so bad, but your eyes are never blue. Drooling over greenback bullet. You gotta fight back to strike back. Have been right about something, yes, to make it to here and to tell you something. Cause nobody's business but my own. Nobody's business but my own. Well, I must have been mad about something. Cause the M-A-D and I spell it for nothing. Cause nobody's business but my own. Nobody's business but my own. Step into those shoes. Either way, you know you win or lose. You your money talk. Your eyes so paralyzed. Don't you realize for love and hate is just too late? Nobody's business but my own. 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 Nobody's business but my own.
I like that one a lot, and that's... Wait, no, hold on. if he's going to start doing vocal flourishes and vocalizations like that, you can't fade. But yeah, so overall, the song definitely has like an 80s feel to it with the keyboard work, but the guitar and just the kind of rock flavor overall is real like throwback. It's kind of like throwback rock and roll mixed with a bit of 80s rock, keyboard rock type of sounds. And then that, like, for lack of a better word, like church choir, like supporting vocal line, which I don't know how many singers that was. It did sound like it was more than one, like it was an actual choir. But yeah, that gave it a different feel as well, or that was like another ingredient. So a really interesting sound on this one. I do enjoy Billy's vocal delivery for the lead because it's not fiery and shouty, at least right to the end there. At the end it looked like, or it sounded like he was about to break into some of that. But it's more restrained than I've heard him sing on a number of tracks. And to be fair, there's some, like, of the ones I know, like White Wedding, it's not as fiery as it is with Rebel Yell, which I'm really looking forward to getting to Rebel Yell in audio form. I did react to the video a couple months ago on my Patreon. But the point is, the vocals here are pretty, like, relaxed and melodic, and it's just interesting that he can sing in a number of different ways, clearly. But yeah, as I said, kind of a throwback rock and roll feel mixed with a bit of a, keyboard, electric 80s keyboard sound, and then those choral vocals, gave it even a different feel. And yeah, like, it sounds like fundamentally he's saying that it's his business and nobody else's. So, in that respect, kind of heading in the direction I thought, but like drawing the line around himself. But I don't know, like, what the other details of it are. And I caught, like, a word here, a phrase there, but not enough to stitch together, some grander meaning or, the narrative in play. But again, it seems like he's saying that the essence of the situation, the concern, whatever it may be, is his business. It's nobody else's business. And in that respect, it is sort of staking out an individuality, a independent agency, which feels very much, reflective of kind of his vibe and the ethos that he gives off. So, yeah, ultimately one that I will have to listen to some more, try to digest the lyrics a little more. Obviously, let me know if you have an interpretation or insight. But yeah, a cool one, and one that, again, in one way sounds very of its time, sounds very like early 80s, like pop rock new wave, but in another way feels like it's drawing off of, like, 50s rock and roll, that kind of thing. So definitely one that just continues to expand my expectations when it comes to, the sonic stylings of his songs. In any case, thank you again, Han Solo. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.